Effective April 1st, 2022, minimum wage will increase from $7,000 per 40-hour work week to $9,000. In a time where food prices are higher than a kite, can the average Jamaican survive on $36,000 a month? How did they come up with this figure? Did they just pull it out of a hat? No. They actually have to study the labor force. In Jamaica, we have a minimum wage advisory committee that advises the Minister of Labor and Social Security. I did my own calculations and I'm going to share that with you. Now, if I missed anything, please share it in the comment section. I decided to strip it down to the bare minimum. This breakdown is for someone living alone on $36,000 a month. Transportation, I placed the cost of fare at $140. So to go to work and come back home, that's $280 per day times 26. That's $7,280, assuming that he or she will be going in town on Saturdays for groceries. If not, and they choose to make purchases within the week, then the cost per month would be $6,160. For lunch, I've set aside only $340 for this adult. That's $220 for a patty and $120 for a soda or juice, and $340 times 22 is $7,480. Now imagine eating a patty every day for lunch. Well, of course, this person can choose to make their own lunch and bring to work. Now on to utilities. Piped water is usually the cheapest utility. I place it at $2,000 per month. Let me know in the comments if you think that's reasonable. Electricity in Jamaica is expensive, but since this is a single adult working outside the home, I place their bill at around $3,000 per month. Now everything I've mentioned so far comes up to $19,760. We subtract that from the $36,000 and we have $16,240 remaining. Now from that we are going to subtract $3,600 for a 25-pound cooking gas. Now that leaves us with $12,640. Now, rent money and groceries don't come out of that yet, much less cable and internet. And of course, if you happen to fall sick. Now I said bare minimum, so I am going to leave out the cable and the internet, right? So we're going to move on to groceries. So these are the things that I've placed on the list. 6 tissues, 2 condensed milk, corned beef, 1 alone because it's $400 for it, 3 bathing soap, brown sugar, 1 pound, 1 bread, 1 tuna, oil, 2 pounds of flour, 1 pound of cornmeal, 2 pounds of rice, 3 sardines, 3 mackerel, toothpaste, 2 pounds of chicken, and say about 2 pounds of chicken back, and of course market products. And I've put aside $2,000 for market. Now all of that comes up to $8,199. Of course, you know that more than likely all of this will not last for a month and you will have to top up. Now the $8,199 from the $12,640 leaves us with $4,441 for rent. Now tell me where you can rent someplace for $4,441. If they decide to bring lunch, then that gives us an extra $7,480 to be added to the $4,441, and that leaves us with $11,921. Possibly they can find somewhere to rent. Well, Jamaicans are very resourceful.